Man. 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 Haas, you do what you will, bud. You do what you will. I don't think Soldu Latios is a bad call. Heatran hit the builder today. Heatran hit the builder today, okay? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, has that dog been there the whole time? Has that dog been there the whole time? Has this dog been here the entire time? Can you say hi? Oh. Can you say hi? Say hi, people. Say hi, chat. Say hi, chat. Shake. Should we give her a treat? Sit. We'll get you one. All right. Sit. Touch. Kiss. Kiss. Thank you. Shake. Place. Yes, my girl. Shake. Take it. Now. There we go. There we go. She doesn't know that word though, Raven. Robin? I don't know. Revealing Raven and Robin. Like, I don't say that word, and she's like my parents' dogs used to. She does not. Let me scroll up and say hi to everybody. Let me turn on the tunes just a little bit. Oh, I muted it. Oh, Lucky, hello. Inspector Gengar, hello. Fly, what's good, bro? Haas already acknowledged you with your Latios and the Tinglu and the Wo-Chien. Listen, man, if it gets the wins, it gets the wins. I got 2 Mons with Thunder Wave on another team right now. Kiara, hello. Robin, hello. Get your hellos in right now. Do it. Oh my god, the Gigantify is amazing. And I love that it pops up in the chat too. That might be one of my favorite things. That might be one of my favorite things. 2 Mons with Thunderwave and you get walled by Boff. That's facts. That's facts. That's absolutely facts. All right. Kids. Boys and girls. Children of all ages. Let's hunt for some Latios now. Let's do it. We're getting it going. I will do it tonight, I promise. I promise. And if not tonight, then tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, then we might have to call it at some point for sanity. I know it hasn't been that long, but still, I'm not enjoying it. Not enjoying it. What up, Xavier? How you doing? How? How what? How what? Yo! Skip, my man. Oh, my God. Kicking things off strong. Can't stay but here. Take my luck and run with it. Skip with a $5 super chat. Hey, I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you tuning in, dropping some love. Even if you can't stay long, always good to see you. Thank you very much. Gorillamon, what's good? Are you winning, son? No, I'm losing very badly. Very, very badly. Very, 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 very badly. Very badly. Did I say very badly enough? Very badly. Day 5. Day 5. Let's figure about an hour of actual, like, resetting. An hour, 15 minutes of actual resetting. Each encounter takes me about 30 seconds, right? So that's 2 times a minute times 75 minutes. That's 150 encounters a stream. We're on day 5. Do the math. That's 750 encounters. I'd say. Well over odds, in my humble opinion. But, 'tis what it is. I failed Latios once during my hunt. How'd you do that? How did you do that? Could be worse. Don't tell me it could be worse. I don't want to know that. I want to know only good things. Timer shenanigans. No. No. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Could be Masuda Electric from Ultra Sun and Moon. Were you alive when I did that? Was that in the history books of school when you went to school? I was gonna ask if the shiny charm was on. No, you know what? It is not. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to do that. That was one of the first things I was around for. That's crazy. Okay. I can now age range you as far as when you started to watch streams, because I remember that. Reclaim the same day? Oh, absolutely up. Infinitely up, bro. That's awesome. Congratulations. What's up, Patrick? How you doing, buddy? I am congested for some reason. And I gotta tell you, don't know why. Don't know why. It's not been that cold here recently. Dry, that's what it is. It's been dry here. Anytime I walk into my room, I have to, like, touch my mic arm before I touch anything else because I'll, like, short circuit my keyboard and all that. I hear if you spin around in a 360, you'll get the shiny. Bet. Imagine. I'd vomit everywhere. I'm doing good, Patrick. Did I pass the cold to Florida? Oh, what's cold in Florida? 50? 45? What's cold in Florida right now? I've had to wake up and it's like 0. Like below 0. Hey, what's up? A swarm of koalas. A whole swarm of koalas wish me luck. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Been in 50 most of the day. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, what's cold? What's cold in Florida? What's cold in Florida? Let be real with me right now. I've got a colleague that I talk to every few weeks, and she's in Florida. When I tell her it's like a single digit outside, I hear her go, like, no joke. She's like can't fathom how cold it is. It's okay. It's all good down. It's all good. I was about to say the 360 word. Could you imagine? Girl watching Jeff Hardy and that climbed at the top of the ladder, 0.3 seconds. Game shenanigans, not an ADHD issue. There you go. 40s and 50s is nothing here. I mean, it got up to 40 the other day. What was it? I think Monday. Monday I got up before my wife went to go take her son to daycare. I went out to go hit the driveway with the snowblower. It had like 3.5 inches, and if it got down, like, that's a lot of snow. I've already made that joke once, but 3.5 inches is a lot, especially on a good day. But I didn't want her to, like, drive over it, and then that compacts down, and then it starts to freeze, and I get a bunch of ice on my driveway. So I was like, let me just go blow this, like, real quick before you go. It'll take me 10 minutes, not even. Like 4 hours later, not even, it was like 40 degrees and it all melted. And I was like, well, I feel silly. I do feel silly. But then my mom told me that we had a neighbor. My mom told me. My wife told me. My mom hasn't told me anything in a while, unfortunately. My wife told me she saw somebody out there shoveling the snow. And I was like, ooh, at least I didn't shovel the driveway for it to all melt. I might actually have some problems with that. That would have been rough. You know, okay. Truthfully, hot take. Single digits is not really that cold unless it's windy. Hot take. Hot take. A gentle breeze in single digits, kill me. If there's no wind, I can deal. I can deal. I'll be all right with that. Like, you know, dress appropriately, right? Dress appropriately. Put on a fucking hat and a hoodie. But, like, without, like, as long as it's good, as long as there's no breeze. No, I'm not joking when I say a mild breeze. Not gusting winds, a mild breeze. That takes me out. No, but if it's like one of those, like, cold, your Midwest is showing it wouldn't be that cold if it was for the wind. Listen. It's true, though. It's absolutely true. Imagine, like, it's the, what is a mild breeze? Like, I don't know if you can hear that in the microphone. I don't know if there's noise gate. Like a little, like on a hot day when you'd feel the breeze and you're thankful for it. Like just a gentle kiss on the cheek, right? Like just a little, I mean, a mild breeze. I mean, really anything. It's single digits. Hi, Bubba. Hi. You get no more. You get no more. I'm sorry. Chat said. It wasn't me. It was chat. Chat said no. Chat, I'm sorry. She can't read. They said no. I'm sorry. It just, but like, imagine one of those nights. You go outside. It's dark out. It's cold. It's snowing. Silence. Not a decibel of wind to be heard. Beautiful. Could be negative. Oh, and just love it. You get just an exhale of wind on my cheek. I'm looking up tickets to Cuba, to the Bahamas, man. I'm not doing it. Not doing it whatsoever. It was 75 today. Shelby, thank you for showing up today. I appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in and telling me what the temperature was at your residence today. That's fantastic. I'm thankful to know it was 75 today. You know what else is beautiful? Mint green Latios. It's true. Mint green Latios is beautiful, but we're not here for that tonight. We are here for iMessage blue Latios. Hey, what's up, Adam? Adam, I can't believe you were 18 minutes and 50 seconds late. 40 lashes. Just saying, man. 18 minutes, 40 seconds. I can draw the line at 18 minutes, 30 seconds. 18 minutes, 40 seconds? Come on now. What we doing? Hope you're doing well, bud. Magic the Gathering meta. I don't know anything about it, but I hope you do well at it. Mid-50s here today. Yeah, could you imagine? I actually have tonight off, okay? Okay. All right. It's time to get to work then. World domination time, baby. Sideways rain in Oregon right now. Ooh. Chilling outside in the carport. Oh, yeah. You get, like, the nice, like, raindrops on the tin, you know? It either sounds peaceful, and then it, like, once it just gets severe enough, then it sounds like the world is, you know, falling down around you. It was 70 for you today, too. Oh, how wonderful for the people that had it in the 70s today. How wonderful for all of you. I'm so happy for all of you. Really, truly, I am. My smile's genuine and authentic. Magic the Gathering cards are sick for Avatar? Like The Last Airbender? You don't know anything about The Last Airbender, Haas? Not joking. I know that show's about as old as you, if not older, but like, that's a classic. That's crazy. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Like, no gas, no, oh, I can't believe you haven't. Like, I know some people never got into it. It's really good. It is really, really good. And then the Fire Nation attacked. Exactly. Lots of good memes came from that show. Imagine having the 70s today. Imagine having a shiny Latios. I know about it. Avatar is that they're blue and bent stuff. Hannah, okay. We get it. You're old. We get it. We understand. James Cameron's Avatar, man, I don't, you know, James Cameron's Avatar is like, you find out that the girl you're into is into like some weird stuff, so you like get along with it, and then all of a sudden you're also dressing up to go to conventions with her. It's like, we get it. The blue people were attractive to you. Like, now we're 4 movies deep. Like, come on now. What are we doing? There's a card in the set called That's Rough. Oh my God, that's amazing. Oh my God, that is amazing. I gotta look up those cards now. Let's go check out old TCG player here. See what we got. Try making a secret tunnel joke to a bunch of boomers. They look at you funny. No, true. I believe it. What is it? If I just look up avatar in Magic the Gathering. Here we go. Sort by. Here we go. Here we go. Let's peep. Let's peep game right now. Let's peep game right now. Redirect Lightning, Faded Firepower, Avatar Aang, The Legend of Roku, Boomy Unleashed, White Lotus Tile, Aang Swift Savior. All right, now let's do what we're here to do. Price high to low. Oh, yo. Holy crap. Oh my God. There's only one in the market, right? No, so many people have pulled this. They're trying to move it for $3 grand. It sold for $4? Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Ooh, I like these borderless ones. I like these. That's nice. That's nice. Booster box only $130. Not bad. Not bad. The Librarian. Ooh, that's fire. I like that one. I like that one. Badger Mole Cub. Why is Badger Mole Cub $50? That, I don't play the game, so I don't know. All right, load my images. Load my images. Refresh. Load. There we go. Pre-release packs. Pre-release packs. Wow. Another Wan Shitong. Ooh, Ozai the Phoenix King. This goes hard. What? That goes hard. Wow. Okay, Wan Shitong. Avataring borderless. Okay, a lot of the borderless cards. Good pulls. Fire Lord Azula. Ooh, that's heat. That's heat. Ooh, I like those. Those look nice. Those look nice. Most Magic value is based on the card if it's actually meta. That makes sense. That checks out. Caddyshack, appreciate the follow. Welcome on in. Yeah, no, that's some cool artwork. I think I was telling this story the other day. We went to a card shop around here. They had some really old Yu-Gi-Oh reprints available for like the 25th anniversary, and then they had some Dragon Ball cards. I was thinking about picking those up just to open those, just to look at them. And I felt like I was a little bit wasteful. But it is what it is, you know? It is what it is, you know? I support and am ashamed of that message, but thank you for the 4 months, Grillamon. I appreciate it. Twitch do be pushing ads, though. Twitch do be pushing ads, and they help keep the lights on. So if you don't like them, you do what Grillamon does, and you subscribe to the channel. I think I actually make more off the individual sub than I do the ads. No, Magic cards are dope. I like those. I know they did the... What did they do? They also did the Sony game ones. They had, like, Horizon and all that stuff. Last of Us, I think. Was that something? Is that a bell that's being rang? Something like that. I feel like they had that somewhere. Not 100%, though. I could be wrong, but... I could be wrong. Respect your having ads enables get you back. My hate for them is exclusively to Twitch. No, you're good. And Twitch makes you run them. So like the big thing with Twitch, right, is that I run ads on the channel because X amount of ads ran while I'm live prevents pre-roll ads from showing up. I detest pre-roll ads. If I'm like going to go watch somebody who's live and the first thing I get hit with is 30 seconds, like several minutes of ads, I'm not going to watch them. So I run the mid-rolls just to make sure that if new people are coming into the stream, they're not immediately met with an ad. It's to hopefully deter viewer interruption and viewer engagement. Imagine being the person who pulled the One Ring card in MTG. Oh, could you imagine? New Avatar ones have drawn one of my partners back into Magic. Huge Avatar fan. Ooh. Yeah, never got into Magic. I think I had a buddy I think I had a buddy try to get me into it years ago. And I was like, I'm good. I'm good. I tried my best. Couldn't get into it. What up, Drizzy? What's up, McCund? I've been a UW control player for 10 plus years, and I switched up playing mono black train. Literally, no idea what any of that means, Adam, but I'm happy for you. I am happy for you. Let me see the stream first. Let's go. Let's go. That's exactly what I'm thinking about. The YouTube premium trial, honestly, I feel that in my bones. I have been on YouTube premium for a bit now. It's great. It's great. I love it. I recommend that. Back when Twitch Turbo used to be better. I had Turbo for a bit. But they removed they changed something with it. Maybe it was the pricing. I don't remember, but I stopped subscribing to Turbo after that. Ugh. It wasn't shady? No, this was way before YouTube. I had a buddy try to get me into it. Had to bring our son back to bed. I handed him Goomy and he squished it to his face. Goomy. Yes. Love it. Switch to YouTube Music now since I have premium. See, that's the one thing I don't know if I could go to YouTube Music for that. I don't know how it is. I did just switch off from Spotify Premium to Apple Music though. Getting annoyed with the ads on the live streams. I feel that. Twitch runs so many I could watch an hour-long episode of TV. I feel this. As soon as YouTube Red, that was the other thing it was called. Yep, I remember that. It's my only alternative since I have Android. That's fair. That's fair. That checks out. I think Joe uses Apple Music or YouTube Music, excuse me. I want to say he does. We were talking about it the other day because he's like a legendary Glitch City watcher while he streams and records and stuff like that. And he's like, bro, YouTube Music. I don't know if I'm sleeping on it. And if I'm paying double for both premium and Apple Music, could I just use YouTube Music? I don't know. Using YouTube Music because it's free with the normal YouTube Premium. That makes sense. Especially with the AirPods Pro for the spatial audio. I don't have AirPods Pro. I have AirPods 4 with the noise canceling. The noise canceling is great. It had the transfer playlist option finally. Yup. Well, I got off of it because regular basic Spotify was running ICE ads on their platform. And I'm not gonna... I draw the line somewhere, right? I draw the line at things that I can, like, just kind of put up with, you know? And I was like, I'm not paying you money. Like, now I have something in common with ICE. We are both paying Spotify money. I'm getting rid of that connection. So I dropped it. And now I'm on Apple Music. And I'm sure Apple is not a clean company by any means. Like, you know, Tim Cook's been at, like, Trump parties and stuff like that. He was at the inauguration and whatnot. I'm sure he's given and bent the knee a few different ways around for the administration. But, you know, unless I'm singing my own music to myself all the time, it can't be fully, wholly wonderful. But that's where it was, you know. And I had a company, and I'll tell you something else. I'll tell you something else behind the wall. I just actually turned down a pretty sizable sponsorship opportunity because the company itself is under some scrutiny for labor practices overseas. And I was like on the fence for it for a little bit because, like, genuinely, like, as a sole income at this time, I was like, am I doing the right thing? But stuck with my guns, talked it out with a mentor, and was like, you know, what's the vibes on this? Like, what do you do? What do you do? We had a good conversation. I came to the ultimate, you know, decision of, like, stick with character, stick with, you know, supporting what I would want to align my brand and have my name tied to, and that wasn't something that I wanted to do. Do I have a favorite Breaking Bad meme? Do I have a favorite Breaking Bad meme? Probably anything where it's like Walt yelling in the car and he's like, "No, Hank, no, no." Like, maybe anything with that could be it. Oh yeah, no. I mean, Spotify is better than Apple Music in some technical aspects, for sure. I don't use that many different playlists though. Like I use my liked songs or generic created stations, so that's really about it. But yes, the fact of creating a playlist and then putting new music onto it was easier on Spotify. I will say I do get it. Maybe I'm looking for it. Maybe like it's the placebo effect that I think Apple Music sounds better, but I do feel that the music quality is a little bit better on Apple Music. Just saying. 70K minutes on Apple Music since July alone. There you go. Have to keep politics out of the decisions, otherwise yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, you can't do everything, but when there's one that's like right in your face, quite honestly, like I don't know. I can't just write that off as like, well, not everybody's good. Like, come on now. Like, what are we doing here? Alternatives are not as far off as people think. No, that's fair. It's true. I mean, there's other music services out there, but having the conformity all in my Apple ecosystem is great. I've got the watch, the AirPods, the phone. My wife's got an iPad. She's got a MacBook. Like, just makes sense. You know, it is a learning curve from using Spotify in my end, like 15 years. But like, I was, you know, I've gotten used to it. As a Windows user for my PC, though, I am upset at the amount of the lack of like integration with Apple Music that I can get over here, because like just using my Stream Deck, I have to have like a third-party app that reads the Apple Music data that then puts it through to the Stream Deck if I wanted to do that. Whereas like when I did do Spotify, the plugin had the music up here. I had a plugin that showed everything on there. Like it was cute, neat, and professional looking. So I obviously I know why Apple doesn't support more Windows-based things. I get it. I just would prefer if they decided to support more Windows platform. That's all. That's all. Oh, yeah, no, Tink. When this shines, it's going to be hype. I'm going to backflip out of my chair. At least the good news is I haven't had to make a new thumbnail for a while, so that's good. That's really the benefit of doing the same exact thing over and over again, is that I have not had to do, I haven't had to redo a social post or I just keep quoting the same one on Twitter to tell people that I'm going live, and then I use the same thumbnail every stream. It's great. Why no Apple computer? Well, one, they're very expensive in comparison. Two, a lot of the streaming software that I use, I know you can stream on Mac. Like, I'm aware that you can. A lot of the stuff that I use is better integrated with Windows. So it's just easier to do what I do on a Windows computer. I have thought about going to a 2 PC setup. I don't believe I can do that through a Mac, though. Like a Mac and a computer. Or a Mac and a Windows computer. I also, somewhere in my head, tell myself that if I move to a 2 PC setup, I would do other cool things. But I know in reality, I'm just going to keep playing Pokemon until I die. So doesn't really make sense to do that. The only thing I would use a 2 PC setup for is to actually have enough power. To actually stream to all the platforms that I wanted to all at once. That'd be the only thing that I'd use it for. And I truly think that's an internet thing that I can do with this computer. I just haven't figured it out. Joe's like $20 a year. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, we were spending like $17 a month. So, and in the same cost for Apple Music. So we're fine there. There's I really need to sit down. I've got a few months of Apple TV. I need to sit down and actually watch that. Because they've got like an Apple bundle for all of their platforms together, which could save some money depending on if I actually use Apple TV or not. But if I don't, then I'm just paying the same for Apple Music as I was for Spotify for my wife and I. What up, J-Burbs? Back again with the Blue Latios. Me when someone asks what games I'm looking forward to every year. No, facts. Absolutely. That's true. That's 100% true. I have so many games. I have so many games. Games all right here. Games all right there. Technically, these are all Pokemon games. Games all right here. Games all right here. Games all right here. And a Steam library of probably like 200 plus games. I have 200 hours in the latest Pokemon title. That's why I've been talking about for that short form challenge that I'm starting on Monday. I could do, like, I have the volume to do playing a new game every day. Because I really could get at least 2 years worth of content out of that, as many games as I have. Please let this thing shine. Please, please, please. I need it. I would like it. I would like it very much. But I have a feeling. If you love me, you'll play E33. I want to. I do. I don't want you to think I don't want to play it. I do. I do not have time. I don't. I want to. I do. And I hope that's enough for you right now. How long have I been hunting for it? What is this, day 5? Day 5, I think it's in the title. This is day 5 of it. About 90 minutes or so, 2 hours or so a stream. I think we were talking about 150 resets per stream, so we're probably going to get up to like 750 to 800 tonight. Give or take. Tonight's the night. We'll see, Mike. What's going on, buddy? I don't know why I buy anything on the Pokemon. Best thing I did was mod my Gen 1 Switch. Luminescent Platinum looks like a fun one. Wolverine, I still need to play Spider-Man 2. That was when I killed my PC 2 years ago, was when that came out. I'll call you out of work for a week so you can play it. See, the problem in that is that that's now 5 days of my PTO gone. And if I am not, like, if I take PTO, I need it to be the most productive time of my life if it is not for going out of town. Girl's supposed to be asleep, looked over, she gave me the biggest grin, then giggled, then farted. Oh. My son used to giggle and fart. He still does, but he used to as well. Just perusing Pokemon boosters online. There you go. I have 2 packs left over from the 2 tins that I got yesterday. If we hit either the sub goal on Twitch or the member goal on YouTube, we will crack both of those tonight. E33 could be productive. It could. I don't want it to, like... It's a hard line. It's a hard line. Right? Like, I want to enjoy games off stream. But I always feel like when I'm playing a game, I could, like, be putting some sort of commentary for it. You know? How long will I be live? Till about 9:30 or so. So about an hour, CGZ. Need to send you this place near me. It's insane how much product they have. Well, good. Good. I'm glad. I hope it's not insanely overpriced. I love when they start flailing their legs and arms and farting. Yes. Yes. No, I have a... let me see if I can find this tweet. This was from... It would have been like the week or 2 my son was born. It was within a month of him being born. From... Baby Farts. Yes, here we go. Here we go, right here. Here we go, desktop. I've come to the conclusion there's nothing funnier than baby farts. That was 4 days after my son was born. 4 days. I think that might have been the night we came home. I tweeted that. If not the night after. Like, that was because we were in the hospital for a few days. But I completely agree. Baby farts, fire. Love them. Funny as hell. I just love it so much and wish you were able to. Well, thank you. Thank you. If you can somehow scale my brand to a, I don't know, a 6-figure plus salary, I will step away from my full-time job, get a part-time job that still provides benefits, and then do that. Stream schedule is perfect for the old man. It starts when I get home and eat dinner and ends right when I go to bed. Oh, I'm glad I could do that for you, J-Burbs. His comedy peaked December 2022. That's crazy. I've gotten funnier since then. Most everything is market, but that ain't say. Yeah, no, market's crazy. Hacking into computers to play playlists of your videos. Thank you. That's exactly what I need. And then YouTube just shuts everything down because they're like, you've been doing videos wrong the whole time. Like, why are you cheating the system? Oh my God, Tink, that's adorable. Persona 5 is sitting on my shelf too. Persona 5 is sitting on my shelf, actually. True. Yeah, there's a lot of great games I've got. A lot of them. It is something. It is something. What do I do for a living if I can ask? Well, I think you can ask. Should you, though? Would you? May you? No, someone's going to come out of the woodwork and be like, you did that in the video. That's not funny. I am an account manager with an insurance carrier. Those are a lot of big words to say. I work in insurance. Hey, what up, Fool's Code? How you doing? I had to send Boff the crash out clip from Monday, where I was talking about subscribe versus the 75 million that I wrote down. I saw someone ask a question, did I play the Batman Arkham games back in the day? I played Arkham Asylum on Patreon back in the day. It's a fun game. I feel bad because I messed up. I scuffed the recording one time, so there was like no game audio. Like what, for like an hour-long episode? Full-time job plus parenthood. Yeah, absolutely. No, that's facts. Holding on to gaming by a thread. I get my handful of game of Marvel Rivals in a day. I get my Showdown laddering on. It's really all my free time that I have for gaming. No, Michigan weather's tough. Michigan weather's tough. I feel this. I'm tired of the wet cold right now. Like, I do want it to freeze so my dog stops tracking in mud every time she comes outside. That would be ideal. That would be ideal. I don't think before I speak. Oh, you're good, Wheels. You're good. You work in insurance? My dad yells at you every week? Yeah, it usually does. Usually does. I do work in insurance. That's funny. Used to live in Michigan, so much snow. We haven't gotten too much. Oh, on the West Coast? Oh, yeah. Yeah, West Coast usually gets, like, bombarded. My boss's boss, I believe, lives closer to the West Coast than I do. And, like, a snowstorm puts him, he's like, I'm not coming to the office today. It's a 2-hour drive on a good day, and he's like, I'll be in by lunch at this rate. I'm going to stay home. Yeah, no. Yeah, 100%. It's that lake effect, man. They get it. They get it from Chicago. Chicago. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I love Joey. I made a free agency transaction. I picked up a mon that's on his team because 2 different draft pools. It's so crazy. He just sent me a damage roll because Little Cup damage rolls are ridiculous. Oh, that's funny. Next one is going to be shiny. Which next one? This next one or the next one? Makes me wonder sometimes really worth doing something I love. I mean, if it's a tough spot, I mean, it's one thing to love it, but there can be there's a tipping scale, right? Of like, how much do I love this versus how much do I like love putting up with everything else, right? Like, I think there's a line. Like I enjoy my job. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy building relationships. I enjoy the flexibility that provides me. But there are some days where I'm like, ooh, do I find a job that's less flexible? Because let me tell you, I am. I think everybody gets there from sometimes, and it's how many times those moments compound down, right? And how many, like, when you think about in a 30-day period, how many times do you think to yourself, like, I should quit this job? Why do you restart every time? It's quicker to go that way, actually. It is actually quicker to reset than it is to go through the slow elevator and to go back up and down. And the elevator back and forth will decrease the timer, too, since I'm in a hyperspace zone. Q1 is miserable. Yes. Yes. Q4 super slow, though, so we're ready for it. But Q1, ooh. Everybody's either starting a business or re-upping their business, and it's like, if you don't hate your job, you can truly never love your job. Yeah. Insurance is a secure job. I like it. I don't know if I could ever be like an individual insurance agent, though. That is a lot of time. That is a lot of time. That is a grind. And when you're good at it, when you've done it right, like, it's good from there on, right? Like, you just have you take in your annual commissions. You're good. You check on your people once, twice a year. Call it a day. But, like, when you're first building a book, like, it's so hard. It's so hard. Russian roulette market? Yeah. Is AI going to take over my job today? No. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, that'd be a tough one to get into. I thought about it for a bit. I was doing a lot of the coding and stuff with the boot.dev sponsorship I got, which, by the way, like, legitimately, they gave me a free full year for that. Like, they really were like, we don't want you to promote this to your people until you've actually tried it, and we want you to, like, enjoy it. And if you do enjoy it, push it. If you don't enjoy it, don't. Which I thought was super cool. But I thought about getting to that. I thought about getting into, like, IT and stuff, and I'm like, you know, and no discredit to anybody else who, like, works in tech right now, but that's one of the big things you think about is, like, at least that I think about, is with the prominence of AI coming around, what jobs are they looking at replacing, right? What are the old people that are mystified by AI that just have sparkles in their eyes that they don't have to pay an employee anymore and they can just pad their pockets? What jobs are they going to get rid of first to replace it with a computer? The tech jobs that they may not understand? I am just very thankful and grateful that my wife ended up getting a job. We talked about this the other day on the stream. My wife ended up accepting a job offer the other day. She had been hunting for a job for probably about 6 or 7 months at this point. So in a recession-like job market, very, very grateful and thankful for that. I can't go around being like, oh, we're single income family anymore. I can't say that now. Now I just, now I'm back to the old ball and chain. I hope my wife's got the stream muted because she's trying to read. Teehee. Teehee, teehee, teehee. That's why I'm building an AI right now as a project. There you go. I think learning about it and understanding it is some good potential for the job market. I don't. That's beyond me. I'm sure I could, but I feel like that would be a lot of my time invested then to just understand and build out AI, right? We were staffed appropriately. It was awesome not to struggle to actually use my PTO. Now, I know it's not like there's, another retail store down the road that you could leave from one retail store and go to another, but is there another zoo in your area that you could look to apply to? Hey, what up, Lib Bars? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, vacation day. If you can't use vacation days when you want to, it's meaningless. Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. That's going to land you on the couch with Shady and his Latinas. Where are the Latinas at, champ? I don't mind the couch. I got a comfy couch. I got a spot that's all broken in for me. I get to go make some popcorn, prop my feet up, watch some anime before I go to bed. Shoot. Curl up with the dog over there next to me. Not on me, next to me. My dog's weird. She doesn't like laying on the couch next to me. It is very much a like it is very much like a like an alpha beta relationship. Like when I'm on the couch, she does not go on the couch. Like I have to like command her to get on the couch. Same thing when I'm laying in bed. If I'm laying in bed and I'm like, come on up here, like come hang out with us. No. But if I'm not in the bed, she'll go hop up there. It took me 48 minutes to get home because work had happened in my city this morning. Just be glad. Is what happened? Are you in Minnesota, Wisconsin area? With all of that stuff that happened? I don't remember the state. Hey, what's up, Macho Nacho? I'm having a great evening. I hope you're having a great time, bud. Thank you for tuning in tonight. What's my favorite current anime? Gachi Akuda. I finished that one. That one was really good. I am now watching season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen. I've read the whole thing. I never watched it. Happened like 50. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. I'm glad you got home safe. Stay safe. Stay safe. Season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm watching that right now. That's good. I mean, Jujutsu Kaisen, the Shibuya incident arc is great. I really got turned off during the culling game, so I hope the anime does it better for me. And then my wife and I restarted My Hero Academia. So that'll be another good one. We finished the One Piece live action. Let me see. I mean, we've talked about this. Let me pull up. I'll pull up my watch list on Crunchyroll. I'll tell you what I've got in the queue right now. It's nothing fun. Like, it's nothing like, wow, that sounds unique and interesting. It's all a bunch of like the same standard stuff that everybody else watches. Because some of them I do want to go back and rewatch. So Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero, we talked about those. Solo Leveling, I've watched that. I want to rewatch that. I've been on a solo leveling kick recently. Gachi Akura, we talked about that. We were talking about Gurren Lagann the other day. I put that on my list. I want to watch that. I have read all of My Hero Academia Vigilantes. I do want to watch that and see how they did that. A lot of people told me to watch Frieren. That's on my watch list. Digimon Beat Break is on my list. I'd like to watch that. Dandadan, I feel like the anime pacing's a little weird. I'm up to speed on the manga for that one, so I'm not missing anything in my mind. Black Clover's Peak. I read the manga. We have like one more volume left in Black Clover, and then it's done, which is tragic because I love Black Clover. I think it's the best piece of fiction I've ever read. FMA Brotherhood, I'll watch again for the 90th time. It's so good. I've got Blue Lock on my list. I've never watched Blue Lock. I've heard a lot of good stuff about that. Fire Force, I need to finish season 2 and then watch season 3 because I know that's ending soon. Spy Family. Spy Family's good. I can't binge it like the rest of them. Like, I usually watch an episode while I'm on the treadmill, and like the shonen stuff gets me going, and like I'll watch it while I'm doing that. But like the slice of life stuff, I'm like, I can't exercise to this. Digimon Ghost Game, I do want to watch. I got turned off from that when I got copyright strikes from the animation studio a few years back on another channel. Kaiju number 8, I've read all of Kaiju number 8. I'd like to watch that. And then I saw a clip for this one on Twitter, and I was like really impressed by it, so I want to watch it. It's called A Wild Last Boss Appeared. I don't know much about it, but the animation style was cool. I liked whatever I was seeing at the time. I literally don't remember what it was at this time, but I tossed it on my list so I could watch that. Did I say I watched Gachi Akura? Yes, I did. Very, very good. Calling Game was awful. It was just the pacing was off for me in the manga. I'm sure that between Mappa's adaptation of it and like consistent pacing, I'll be okay with it. But I would like miss a week here and there and then try to catch up in 3 chapters, and like I was good. I'm okay. A list of joy you're reading off here. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate you bringing the shiny luck. Haven't watched Hunter x Hunter. I think some of the older stuff, and I know a lot of there's going to be a mixed crowd on that. My wife's watched it; she likes it. The style of it, the style of the anime is not doing it for me. I think I tried watching the first episode and I couldn't get into it. Maybe one day I'll get into it. But another thing for me is that it's like an unfinished project. And that to me, like, I know in the back of my mind, like the story likely won't be finished. So to me, it's like, do I get into it? Do I not? I know I should, though. Some zoos only consider experience if you have it with, in another zoo at the same association. My zoo and the other local zoo are different associations. So they were, gotcha. Now, is that an assumption, or do you know that they wouldn't take that? Because it sounds like you've been in your position for a while. So I feel like the expertise that you have could be valuable, but I am not the zoo expert, though. 9 years of zoo experience. If I read 2 fucking lines down, I'd see that. Yes. So, like, I don't know. That's just me. But I hope it does work out. I know that's very rough. Check out Go Go Loser Ranger. Oh, is that like a Sentai one? Conkles, what's up, bud? How are you? I made an Amo edit. Is it on Twitter? You should send it to me. That's fire. I did not realize. I don't know if it was late when I watched the last episode, but I watched the end credits scene of season 1, and I did not realize that if you're watching the show, if you're watching Gachiakuda and you have not watched the full season, please close your ears. I will clap my hands on screen like this when I am done talking about spoilers, but this is a pretty big one if you have not watched the whole season. 3, 2, 1. I didn't realize that was Tamsi at the end there, walking up on Amo in the cell, because his hair was down, and I'm used to him having the hair up. So I saw somebody comment something like that on TikTok, and I'm like, wait, what? And I lost my mind. So anyways, enough spoiler talk. There's me clapping for anybody who's covering their ears and not listening to me talking about Gachiakuda spoilers. I don't have relevant... Oh, that's tough, Tink. I'm sorry. It's got copyright music, though. I'll tag you in the post. Thank you. Yeah, tag me in it. Worst case scenario, I'll watch it off stream. But that's lit. That's lit. I enjoy it. My buddy Kieran called NG Umbrella Gojo. And I lost my mind. I about fell out of my chair. Shit was hysterical. It's like a Sentai. Think of Power Rangers meets The Boys. That's crazy. What a vibe. Okay. All right. All right. Bruh, can I please get the green one? I would like the green one, please. I would. I'd like to go back to play in this game otherwise. New season of My Hero better win best anime of the year. I've seen some of the fights. I watched them dubbed. I thought it was really good. Or I watched them subbed rather, excuse me. I didn't get all the way through the season because my wife was like, I want to rewatch it and then do that. So we're rewatching, and then I'll end up watching the finale and the dub too. It's not easy being green. Hey, LBL, best of luck. I hope your daughter has a better night. That's rough. That's rough. I have been there, man. Peace and blessings be upon y'all. I hope for a smoother evening moving forward. Been hunting for it like 2 weeks on and off. That's the thing, though, is like if I stop hunting for this, I am gonna have literally no drive to go back and find the special zone again. And like it could happen serendipitously, right? It could. Like I'm just going through like and I just get it by random chance. Cool. I don't want to do that. Not yet. Not yet. Hey, what's up, Don Chad? How you doing? If we're talking anime, you got to watch Sentence to be a Hero. What's that, Anja Blora? I can peep game. I can peep game. Ugh. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Ugh. I don't know if they'll be as hype as... Conkles, we got to let that one go, bud. That's almost a decade old. We got to move on. Crunchyroll? Is it on Crunchyroll? Let me peep. I feel like I've heard that before, too. Search. Sentence to be a Hero. One episode? I can watch one episode. Okay, but for now, it's an hour long. Okay, bet. Bet. Let me go see if this other one is on. Go. What is Conkles? What is Go Loser Ranger on? What streaming platform can I watch that on? I'm not seeing it on Crunchyroll right now. Finish Stutter Rich's vid immediately after finishing yours, finishing today. Yo, could you? You're a monster. I'm on 0 sleep, but I can't. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. That's no good. Hope you get some rest soon. No, okay. My vision was not there. What's up, kitty? It's gonna be okay. I feel like I saw people talking about that on Twitter, so I'll toss it on there. I gotta rest eventually when I pass out. You have to. But glad to hear you're hustling. That's always a good thing. Came out last week. It's gonna be big. Ooh, okay. Right on. Right on. Didn't they do a one episode of Kagurabanchi as well? When is that anime coming out too? That we're in a good spot on the manga for that one. Hey Tim, appreciate it, big dog. I got one more. I got my last free agency one coming up next week. Not week 4, but week 5. You guys will see the battle with AIM this weekend. It's a good one. Hey, I'm doing good, Woodland. How are you? Doing well. Excuse me. Superman does good. I do well. Black Clover, gonna be fire. Yup. Black Clover, we got like 1 3-piece volume left to wrap it up, man. Oh. I read that the other day, and I was emotional sitting on my couch on a Sunday. I didn't even realize the chapter dropped. Boff texted me and was like, yo, Black Clover, Black Clover, Black Clover. And I pulled up and I sat there in silence for a bit. I was just dumbfounded. I was like, it's done. Like, how do I go on with life? I love Black Clover, man. Like, oh, so good. We probably got a few, like I said, we probably got about three more chapters in. So we might, like, if Tabata ends up putting those out within the next quarter, I mean, we could be done with Black Clover by summer. Just on Hulu right now? Okay, I got Disney Plus. I got the Disney Plus bundle, so I can go through and add that. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a chill day. They'll love content. Chatting for the first time, but I've been learning. Oh, well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in. As always. And thank you for breaking the lurk cycle. The Joey CBAD battle going to be wild. Joey gave me a run for my money. I'm not going to lie. Joey always makes me work for it, though. Saved a dog from traffic on Monday. Got promoted to management at work yesterday. Got a free candy bar from the vending machine today. Yeah, no, Woodland. Like, what else you do, bro? Like, good stuff. That's awesome. Haven't read the manga. Something got spoiled for me, and I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, for Black Clover? Oh, it's tough. That's tough. I did a vid with Joey. Yes. It's going up on Sunday. Could always get a second candy bar is wild. Oh, that's hysterical. That's hysterical. You could get a second candy bar. This is true. Yeah, not a Them We Fight. I do other content other than the Them We Fight sometimes. I know it's rare. I know it's rare, but I do. Caleb's like, did you do a battleship? I got a few lines out there right now for some videos. Boff wants to do one. It's Boff and I just like with our schedules. Oh, Caleb got put in the doghouse. He called my wife by the wrong name again. She's gonna block you, Caleb. You better watch her. What was I gonna say? I've got a few lines out right now to see what I can get scheduled. But we technically have... Oh, shit. Actually, no. We've only got one for January. I need to start getting into February now. Because that one goes up next Sunday while I'm at Toronto. So I need another one. I need to get going. I'll drop the boys a line and see what we can do to keep it going. I'm not in, like, the primary rotation yet. I'm in, like, the reserves, you know? I'm trying to work my way up to the front line, right? Insta Reels AM. Oh, that's tough. I'm sorry, Jablora. I'm sorry. Yeah. Did I ever watch Yu Yu Hakusho? I did. Yu Yu Hakusho was good. I don't know how I feel about the last arc. But like Dark Tournament, peak. That was so good. Dark Tournament set the tone. Right? It was so good. So good. got to be green in 2 encounters. Let's see it. All right, 1 more encounter. Otherwise, Gorillamon. You know what we got to do. Last gorilla I knew was Harambe. Just saying. Oh, thank you, Anna. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. I'm still like, oh, well, Gorillamon, sorry, bub. Sorry, bub. I'll deserve it? That's crazy. That's crazy. After Dark Tournament, it was good. Yeah, with like his like ancestor and stuff, like, it was all right. Like, but Dark Tournament like set the bar. I think Dark Tournament should have been like, I don't know how they could have swapped those two around. But like Toguro was such a great villain. Like, everything about the Dark Tournament was great. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Yo, whoa. Are we hating on Butterfingers? Are we hating on Butterfingers? Yo, listen, if you're pulling up to Woodland's house, you better make a pit stop over at my house if we're throwing hands. I rock with Butterfingers, man. We do not accept Butterfinger hate in this house. I accept people of all walks of life, all different, you know, nationalities, orientations, everything. You hate Butterfingers? We might have to scrap. We might have to scrap. No, Gorillamon, get back here. You're back here. You're back here. Now you reminded me that you're there. Should have slunk off after that one. Top tier candy is Butterfingers, hence downhill king. Okay. I just making sure. Just making sure we're all on the same page. I wanted to make sure. I love Butterfingers. I love that shit getting caked into my teeth, and I gotta work like a miner, M-I-N-E-R, to get it out of there afterwards with the floss. So good. So good. I love them. I love them. No, Kiara, I like that logic thing with this way. If they hate him, it's more of them for you. That is true. That is very true. But yeah, Butterfinger. I got the fat guy chills going on right now. I hate sweet, but I'll eat a full box of Butterfingers. My guy, there we go. Yeah, no, love me some Butterfingers. That or like peanut butter cups might be my favorite ones, but you gotta catch. All right. Chat. I gotta figure out who's on game and who's not on game. Not regular Reese's cups. But like the Valentine's hearts, the Halloween pumpkins, the Christmas trees. If you heard that noise, that was my fat getting 3 times that size that day. I legit feel like CBAD sent to the drugstore after work tomorrow because of me now. No. I'm good. I'm this out of shape because I've had a very heavy sweet tooth for a long time in my life. I can fight that urge now. Sometimes a little substances get involved and I may get a little snacky for some sweets, but I think I'm pretty good at not partaking in the sweets. Drizzy, thank you for the $5 super chat, buddy. Grab you a Butterfinger, CBAD, on me. I appreciate it. I'll think about you while I eat that Butterfinger. Pause. All right, I'm glad you guys know about the Christmas trees, the shapes. I'm glad I had to put you on game for that. I had to make sure about it. Tito, I appreciate the follow. Am I Puerto Rican at all? I don't think so. I think I'm about as like Midwest white as you can get. I could probably, if we shut off all the lights, I could probably glow in the dark. Let's test that theory. Oh, the light kind of shines on my head, which isn't glow in the dark, but I feel bad about it. Oh, that was sad. That's sad. Oh, all right. Well, still balding. Not Puerto Rican, though. Sorry. Your uncle's a good-looking man, though, then. Chasing that dog down took a while to catch my breath. The cops thought I was hurt. Oh, dude, no. That's crazy. That's crazy. Never beating the bald allegations. Facts. Absolute facts. You're kind of glow in the dark if I squint. Yeah, it's the backlight on me. I forgot to turn off the room light while I stream. I am streaming on Twitch too, Black Wolf. If you look at the chat, you can see, I don't know what size screen you may be watching on, so the chat may be a little bit hard to see, but you can see the chat in the bottom left. I've got both Twitch and YouTube chats going on right now. Emotional damage. What's up, Timmy? How you doing, bub? Would I rather 2 mil right now or 10K every week? 10K every week. What? There's nothing I need in excess of 10K right now that the 2 mil would do better. Like, as I'm surrounded by Christmas. You guys want to hear a funny story? So I know you guys want to hear a funny story. That's why you tune into my streams, because you enjoy funny stories. So when I did the Legends Arceus stream with A-Drive and Pokeaim and Deathly, this is what, 5 years ago now? Hey, Black Wolf, what's up? Thank you for the follow. We went out to the grocery store to pick up groceries for the week. And it was the event was being sponsored by Dan's Energy Drink Company, and Deathly, being a highly ranked employee in there, had a corporate card. So all of our groceries went on the corporate card, which was fun. So we just kind of, he was smart, bought what he wanted. I bought, some this and that and this and that. But when we're in the frozen aisle, I'm like, ooh, they got these little tiny. Now here I am thinking, okay, right here I am thinking. I've discussed that I have a sweet tooth problem, right? I've discussed that if I indulge a sweet tooth, it becomes very hard. So I've just learned not to indulge it, because once we open that door, the beast comes out. Like Princess, you better watch out. I am the true alpha. And we end up going down the ice cream aisle, and I am a slut for drumsticks. Like the ice cream with like the little, like the cone and the little chocolate bit. Filthy, despicable things, right? We see a box, and I haven't had them in years. Up until this point, and I see a box that says, like drumstick minis, and I was like, oh, how lovely of a bite-sized treat would that be? How lovely! Like, I just like take it out of the wrapper. I got a nice little one, nothing too crazy. I'm working my day job while I'm here. I'm working my, I'm doing the stream and stuff too. That would be great. That would be great. Let me do this. And it was also a time in my life. My mother had just passed away a few months before that. So I was like, you know what? I'm a little reckless right now, honestly. Let me get those. Let me give myself a nice little treat, right? So we check out, we go back. It's probably a day or two into the marathon at this point. And I'm like, oh, where do we put those mini drumsticks? Like, I want to go get one, like just a little nibble, right? And Dan was like, oh, I think Tyler put them out in the freezer in the garage. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go grab one. So I go out there and I open the box, and I'm gonna grab out one from the little package that it's in. I'm gonna open it, and I'm just, oh, we're good. Little treat, like a piece of gum, right? These motherfuckers are in like a sack of 20. And at that point, the beast was already gnawing at the door, and I couldn't stop him. That shit was gone. And that's the last time that I've had those. That shit was, I opened the box and saw them. Princess, the beast, he came out. So I ate like 20 mini drumsticks. Good times. Literally haven't had them since. What's awful is that there is oh God, what's the, honey, if you're here, what's the candy that you were getting at Costco for a while that were like the drumstick, like just the bits of the drumstick at the end? I know if I run into a new event, I'm bringing drumsticks. Honestly, Kryptonite, if you're ever about to get 2-0'd by me in a VGC battle, pull out like a drumstick ice cream cone. I will forfeit and drop right there. So good. Kryptonite. Muddy Bites. Okay, so chat, I don't know if you ever had Muddy Bites. Keep it under $49.99 for all P-card lunch purchases. There you go. I don't know if you ever had Muddy Bites. It is a candy that is just a little waffle cone with a little like chocolate in the base of it. And it's just like the tip of the drumstick, right? It's the end of the drumstick. They had a peanut butter version of those. Gone. Gotta try the new croissant. I've seen those. I've seen those on TikTok. My guy Stefan was my guy Stefan did a video on that, right? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he did a video on that. That sounds about right. Yeah, ooh, it looks good. They get some cool stuff at Costco. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like one of the best things I've had. I'll have to peep. I haven't seen it. I've kept an eye out for like, I've kept an eye out for like something new there every time we start to go through and stroll through that pastry aisle at our Costco, but I haven't seen anything yet, but I'm still looking. Our Costco's behind the curve though, because they do not have, they don't have like, not to base this as like the judgment area on it, but they like don't have Pokemon cards in there. So I think they're a little bit behind the ball on some of the practices. Hey, Kiara, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I hope you have a great evening. And a great tomorrow as well. 10 minutes from the world's biggest candy store. Please don't dox me. The irony. All right, everybody, we're looking. No, I'm not joking. That shit scares the hell out of me. We're good. I bring shiny luck in the next 5 resets. All right, chef. Reset number 1. Hold on. Reset number 1. Let's see. Everybody. Shh, shh, shh. Chef's first words in chat tonight. I bring shiny luck in the next 5 resets. This was reset number 1. Reset number 2. Chef, I take these things seriously. I want you to know. If you are wrong, a plague upon your house. Reset number 2. All right. Reset number 3. Okay. Reset number 4. Reset number 5, chef. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I would have actually flipped out of my chair. I would have backflipped out of my chair, screamed, split my pants. It's all good, chef. I'll forgive you. Aw, thank you, Shelby. Wait. Is she watching right now? Or is that just like a passing by, like a, oh, hey, tell him I said hi? Oh, she is. Shit. All right. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That is like a long time joke. My wife, don't stop. Favorite flavor of ice cream. Favorite flavor of ice cream. Low key, Rocky Road. Rocky Road, if we're going to be honest. Seems a little weird. You got the chocolate. You got the marshmallows. You got the nuts. Or sleeper pick, Ben & Jerry's Chunky Monkey. Whoa. Mint chocolate. That's a young man talking. That is an immature taste palate talking. Mint chocolate is refined. Moose Tracks is good. Moose Tracks is solid. Get little peanut butter cups in there. The eyebrows what got me there. You never seen that? You never seen that? Hey. Chunky Monkey, she's a big cat. Chunky Monkey, if you ain't, Chad, if you ever had Chunky Monkey, again, from a fat guy. Lessons of a fat guy. Chunky Monkey. Ooh. Little banana. Ooh. Little chocolate. Ooh. Little walnut. My dad put me onto that years ago. So good. So good. I felt things is that good. That's hysterical, by the way. Slept on comment, Jablora. I love that. Found a triple peanut butter ice cream. Ooh. Say less. My son's name was almost peanut butter. If my wife was asleep when I was signing the birth certificate, it was almost peanut butter. Love peanut butter, man. So good. Salted caramel vanilla pecan sounds like just the right concoction. I like that. We have to keep this show going for years to come. Exactly. Mint chocolate is everything chocolate. Yeah, you just get a little kiss right on the end there. I saw Dairy Queen is doing this this mint chocolate cone dip. I gotta try it. I gotta tap in. Black Wolf, hey, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that, man. Enjoy the ad-free viewing experience on Twitch. Enjoy all the emotes as well. Black raspberry. Okay. Fish food's a good one. Woodland. I rock with it. Yeah, no, honey. Well, you were awake though, so it wasn't. But if you were asleep, peanut butter. Cat or dog guy? I have both. My cat doesn't come downstairs. No, that's a lie. She comes downstairs to use the litter box that is right near the foot of the stairs. Then she goes back upstairs. Dog. Historically, I've been a dog guy. I do love my cat. My cat is the only cat I've ever loved. True story. But I like to think I am more of a dog person. So hungry now. Can't even do anything about it. I'm sorry. Chug a glass of water, go to bed, get a big breakfast. Tell him I said that. Like my emotes? Thank you so much. I want to get them redone because I don't have hair anymore. And just respectfully, my emote art is fantastic. Wit does an amazing job. I don't think I could ever go to anybody else for my emotes. I just can't afford another overhaul on all my emotes to erase the hair. And I don't want to plagiarize her emotes by trying to erase them myself. So, I don't do that. Congles, thank you for the Prime sub, buddy. I appreciate that. One of my favorites is this one, the dance emote. Dance emote's great. I want to say, did Wit animate that? I want to say Wit animated that. What up, Herman? How you doing, buddy? What are the odds on this? Like 1 in 500-ish. And I am probably, by the end of stream, when we get to about 9:30, I'm probably around 800 to 900. What is an animal I'd like to see become a Pokemon? Capybara. No question. No question. On Twitch, we are 4 subscribers away from the packs, and I haven't seen the YouTube member goal yet. Let me see where that one is. But if anybody has a Prime sub, 5 away on the YouTube goal. If we hit either of those tonight, I got 2 packs to open. I'll be live for about 10, 15 more minutes. So if you got a Prime sub that you're not using, feel free to drop it on Twitch. If we get 4 more of those, we gonna crack some packs. We gonna do it. Who get Latios first, me or you? Hunting it as I watch your stream. Hey, good luck, Griffey. Dying trying to get in Pokemon Go. That was 1 in 20. Hats off to you. Ooh. If Scooby-Doo dances with a Pokemon, is it always a Ralts? What? Is it always a Ralts? A Ralts. A Ralts. I get it. I get it now. I understand. That was good. It was good. You made me think about that one, Zeus. That was good. I'll give you that. I will give you that one. Told the flavor Blue Moon was invented at the shop at the end of the street where I grew up. Then I get out of my hometown and it's everywhere. Oh, that's tough. I think everybody does that. That story sounds somewhere in my mind. That sounds somewhat familiar. But it's like, oh, it's a local thing. Like maybe every ice cream joint just makes their own. And then you think that they made it there. Because that I won't claim it to be my story, but it sounds familiar. Unless Unless the ice cream shop I heard that one was at the same one of the end of the street that you grew up on. Maybe. Maybe. Oh. Doing any shiny trades? Not tonight, Tim. I'm just resetting right now. Thank you for asking, though. I'm not aware of anywhere that is. I'm sure probably... I don't know how to review the live directory on YouTube. I know on Twitch you can usually find some people doing, like, some giveaway type stuff. Like Scoob get the peanut butter. I haven't been okay since. Like, oh, God. When's the last time I did a Shaggy? Zoinks. Like, Scoob. It's higher. Scoob. I can't do it. I'll work on it. I'll get you with it, though. Pokemon Go Legendary Shinies, just do raids, miss. Yeah, no, honestly, if you want Pokemon Go Legendary raids, you just gotta get into a raid with me. That's how Haas gets all theirs. Today I learned CBAD and I grew up on the same street. Isn't that wild? I'm trying, Fly. I'm trying, man. We're working on it. Pokestop Showcase has ended. I got 5th place. I don't want 5th place. I want 1st place. Damn it. I want 1st place for my platinum medal. Oh, no. No. Stuffle's kind of close. Yeah, it's like, it's technically a bear. But, like, I get where the similarities come in, though. Let's say someone has a shiny Latios in their home. Could they transfer it to you? No, I want to catch it in this game. What was OG Team Rocket's favorite breakfast? Eggs and coffee. You got to say it like they're pre-evos. Yes. Cover. So I can get them raids. Fiverr, open up a Discord again. We used to have a poppin'. Pokemon Go, especially during COVID when they rolled out remote raids. We had a poppin' section of the Discord server for raids. I had a few homies that lived in New York that would, like, still went into work in the city, so they would see, like, a ton of stuff. And that was also before they had the cap on remote raids. So, like, the first Rayquaza event day, I think I dropped like $100 on remote raids. No Discord. No Discord anymore. People ruined it, unfortunately. It got ruined. And I just nuked it one morning. I had enough of it. They caught me on a bad day. I had just gotten my 2nd COVID vaccine. If you know, you know. That shit had me out of, I was out of commission. And people just acted out of pocket. I nuked that shit. I was like, nope, no more. Sorry. And I had that server for years. That was a partner. That was like, I was one of the first Discord partners. That was a first partnered server. And I was like, nope, click. Bye. Did it from the comfort of my couch as I was sweating my ass off. It's capsized. Ugh, great. Great. That was a test that I passed. I'm a real one. Thank you. Last time on Pogo was to buy an embarrassing amount of raid passes during Black Friday. There you go. Yeah, they had a really good coin deal on the online shop where it was like a 20% or like some crazy amount of bonus for it. Yeah, that was good. That was good. All right, come on now. Latios, don't be shy. We're all hanging out, having a good time. We're just trying to have a good time here. Hey, Polly, thank you so much for becoming a member, man. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for supporting what I do. Keeping the lights on. We got 2, 3 technically lights on right now. So you're keeping them all on. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're probably ending the stream around like 800 or so resets. So we think about, I can do about 2 resets a minute in this game. I stream for about 90 to 120 minutes, so I get roughly about 60 to 75 minutes of stream time in of like resets, right? Of like hardcore resets where I'm not sharing desktop, I'm not full face cam talking, what have you. That's about 120 to 150 resets a stream. We're on day 5. 5. I can count with my fingers. So we're over odds. We're over odds at this point, which is a little rough. Not gonna lie. Feels bad. Feels bad, man. But we'll get there. We'll get there, you and I. Why? Because I have a dream I'm gonna become the Wizard King. Wait, no, that's Black Clover. Shit. Never mind. Never mind. Come on now. Show me Latios. Well, I mean, that's Latios. All right. Let me try to be more specific. Show me shiny Latios. Show me green Latios. Nope. All right. All right, kids. We're going to wrap up for the day here. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me tonight. I think we had a good time. If you didn't have a good time tonight, type 1 in the chat. Let me know. I want to know that you didn't have a good time because I want to ask you why you didn't have a good time. Saber, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. Just stopping by to say, hey, and I love the content and the videos. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You caught me right at the nick of time, man. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate it. If you type the number 1 in my chat, I am banning you so quickly. Sounds like my life is banned. But I hope you guys have had a great time tonight. Thank you, as always, for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Be great. Do great. Kiss your loved ones. Eat your vegetables. Eat your loved ones. Kiss your vegetables. I'll see you guys tomorrow night at 8 for some more goddamn Latios resets. Have a good night, everybody.